then what happened was I kind of went back about doing the show, and people still laughed, and it was good, and it was just getting harder to do, but I continued doing it. And at that time, now Parkinson's foundations were coming to me and talking to me about what they were doing, and I knew I didn't want to. They were all terrific. I knew I didn't want to be a mascot. I didn't want to be a face for a flag. I mean, there's no. I realized that there was a certain coin in my celebrity, but I didn't want to give someone else the purse. And I thought if I am going to do something, then it really has to be the shot. I got one shot. I got one shot to get this right.
So I think you've just answered my second question, which is why create your own foundation when there were others, and you could have helped raise money for others. But I want to, in probing this a little bit with you, read a passage from Always Looking Up about your assessment of what the philanthropic world was like with regard to research on Parkinson's at the time you were thinking about this. And you write here, I was not just interested in write a check and hope for the best version of philanthropy as usual. That's a powerful phrase, the write a check and hope for the best version of philanthropy as usual. But an investment in a new kind of undertaking, the promise of quick action, accountability, innovation, and a positive outcome for which they could all claim a share of responsibility.
Yeah. I remember telling guys, get some champagne on you. Come in for the big win.
Look for the big win. Go for the big win.
Yeah. And
do it in a really focused and measurable way.
One of the reasons to answer your question about why, Debbie, jump in here soon.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I started a new foundation was there were other organizations that were terrific. There were some that were patient service oriented, and some that were politically active and dealt with those issues and government funding and whatnot. And I just saw an opportunity for. I'm hearing these rumblings from the scientific community about what was possible in 4, 5, 10 years. And I thought, they're saying that, but then nobody says, okay, well, who is that guy? Who's the guy who knows that? Where does he work? What is he doing? What does he need? What does he need to do it more and better and sooner?
Faster, right.
And faster. And not desperation, but urgency. And so that I decided that would be the hallmark of what we did. Mm-hmm. It would be that kind of informed urgency, and a thing that we always say is it's become like a joke at our board meetings and stuff. But it's POM, purity of motive. just whenever you get bogged down in any kind of political thing or whatever, it's just purity of motive. We're here for one thing.
Right.
We're in business to go out of business.
Right.
I mean, you guys see, it's terrific celebrating the 10th anniversary, and we wish this organization goes on for many more. We want to be out of business.
Right.
We don't. It's our 10th anniversary. We're not celebrating it.